Dear students, class 10th geography, continuation of last class climatic condition, chapter 6 climatic condition. The next topic is cycle of season. There are 4 seasons in India. First one, summer season, March to May, March, April, May. Second, monsoon season, June, July, August, September. Third, retreating monsoon season, October to November. Fourth, the winter season, December, January, February. So these are the 4 seasons in India. Now I am explaining first one, summer season, March to May. So the March to May, the summer season, the climatic condition and the temperature and the pressure system I am explaining that apparent movement of the sun towards the northern side, that why the temperature was increasing, that is 41 to 44 degree, and the temperature will be increase up to 48 degrees centigrade. Temperature will increase. Now in the year, what is today is 47 degrees centigrade temperature. So just like that, summer season the temperature will increase to up to 48-49 degree. Also the temperature will increase because of the apparent movement of the sun towards the northern side. Now the pressure system, we can say the temperature is more there, that why the pressure is what less. When we compare to the south, the temperature is what less because of the influence of the seas. There are 3 seas are there. Because of the influence of the sea, the temperature is what less in the southern side, and the pressure is what high pressure there. Now you see what in the summer season, there are 3 local winds are blowing in the summer season. First one is, we can say what Lua, that is the local wind blowing in the month of May in the northern side. It will increase the temperature. That you can say what Madhya Pradesh, the Rajasthan and UP, these areas are blowing, it will increase the temperature. And the second one we can say what that is by in the month of Baisagi, that is in West Bengal areas, it will cause rainfall, that we say what by Kal Baisagi. And the third one is what mango showers in Kerala, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, it beneficial for mangoes. And the fourth one we can say what cherry blossom, and that also what beneficial for coffee plantation. So these are the local winds blowing in the month of summer season, that is March to May. The next topic is what monsoon season. So that is from the June, July, August, September there. And here we can say what the direction of the winds, that is the trade wind of the southern hemisphere, which are oceanic. So trade winds from here, after crossing the equator, the southeast trade winds blows from south west to northeast side. So after crossing the equator, that the direction of the winds from changing, so southwest monsoon, and this is what obstructs in the western Ghats, and it will obstruct in the western Ghats, and windward side of the western Ghats will get rainfall, and the leeward side will get less rainfall. So when that what June 1st, that Kerala state will get the rainfall, the first place is what Kanyakumari receive the rainfall, and afterward it moves here, that is and here will come, and here Aravalli lies there. It will Aravalli lies parallel to the southwest monsoon, that wise the Rajasthan will not get rainfall. And this southwest monsoon having a 2 branch there, Arabian Sea branch and Bay of Bengal there. Arabian Sea branch that will obstruct in the western Ghats and gets rainfall in the windward side of the western Ghats, and leeward side gets less rainfall. The Bay of Bengal branch, it will move towards that this side, and Myanmar, and here it will come here and obstruct and move this side, and here that Himalaya, it will obstruct the Himalaya and receive the southern part of the Himalaya will get rainfall. Then it move towards, it will stuck in the Aravalli, and this side is what windward side of the Aravalli gets rainfall, and the leeward side will not get rainfall. That was here what Thar Desert coming, and here what lakes we can see in the Rajasthan. So that is about what which one monsoon season, June to September, means up to that September the whole of India will get rainfall, except Tamil Nadu will not get rainfall because there is no mountain range in what this side of the direction of the southwest monsoon. So that is the second season, which one monsoon season. Third one is what? Retreating monsoon season, October to November. So October to November, retreating monsoon season. That means that the monsoon season will withdraw the whole of India. That October, and in the October the temperature will be little increasing. That we say about the October heat there. So the October November, here the temperature will little increase. So the monsoon will retreat or withdraw from the mainland of India. It will move towards that water, this side, it pick up the moisture, and that this side will come, and the Coromandel coast, this area will gets rainfall. So when the retreating season, that Tamil Nadu will gets heavy rainfall in the month of October, November. So Tamil Nadu gets rainfall in the month of October, November because of retreating monsoon season. The whole of India will get rainfall in the monsoon season, June, July, August, September, except Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu will get rainfall in the month of October, November. That retreating monsoon. Here heavy rainfall, 70 centimeter, 80 centimeter. The rainfall will get in water. Retreating monsoon. Next season is what? Winter season, that is December, January and February. December, January, February. Now you see that what in the northern part of water, the sun will move towards to the south, so the temperature will be started to decrease. The temperature is what decrease, and the pressure is what more there. And in the southern side, the temperature is what more there. So in this that winter season, there are two places what the winter rainfall gets. First one is what here in the northwestern part, Punjab and Haryana, due to what western disturbance. That I explained that western disturbance is a type of cyclones originating in the Mediterranean Sea, passing through the Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan and Pakistan, enter into the India's northwest part, and it will cause rainfall in Punjab, Haryana and Himachal Pradesh. It is beneficial to wheat cultivation. So winter rainfall getting in, first one is where in Punjab and Haryana, and the second one what in the these coastal areas also with what rainfall getting. So these areas what winter rainfall getting. So this is the four seasons: summer season, monsoon season, retreating monsoon and winter season. In this chapter, one more average rainfall and heavy rainfall getting. The heavy rainfall getting where in Meghalaya, that is in Cherrapunji, that now it is what Mysuru gets heavy rainfall, and Western Ghats, windward side of the Western Ghats, heavy rainfall getting, and moderate rainfall. You can see what these other places are moderate, less rainfall getting where in Rajasthan. So this is the chapter, that is chapter 6, the climatic condition. Climatic condition, what are the factors are affecting, I explained in the last class. Second, the main topic is what cycle of seasons, summer season, monsoon season, retreating monsoon and winter season, I explained. So according to that you have to write. So here the question is asking that why what Mysuru, Mahabaleshwar gets a heavy rainfall and Pune gets less rainfall. So what is the answer? You will write Pune lies what leeward side of the Western Ghats, and Mahabaleshwar lies what windward side of the Western Ghats. And here what is Garo, Ghazi and Jainda hills gets heavy rainfall. That is what here, and Mysuru gets heavy rainfall because that is windward side of the Garo, Ghazi and Jainda. Shillong lies what leeward side of the Garo, Ghazi, that means Shillong gets less rainfall. So just like the answers, you should write the reasons according to that I explained that. So that is our topic what chapter 6 we completed. Next chapter will